Welcome back to Spaceless Age, the playthrough where we play everything Space Age on one planet. My name is Diablo, and today we continue our trek into some extra research, and we start with the first of the exotic researches. Now, isn't that exciting? Anyway, we are going to keep to the code, or rather, I will say we are going to keep to this order of operations. White we can't yet do, or technically we can actually, because we do have both ice and carbon, so we technically could already get space science. But realistically, do we have anything that we want to do with space science? I don't think so, because it's part of the infinite science, isn't it? Right, oops, too far. Yeah, it's just part of the infinite ones, not the regular ones that we want to do right now. So I haven't built it yet, but it's quite easy to get. We've already planned for it. It's right here, or rather, it will be right here eventually, since only 3 ingredients are going in, and 3 ingredients that we have on the main bus, so we don't need to worry about them. Then we do not need to build anything for it. But that does mean that we will need to go to the next one, which will be a metallurgic science pack. We need to do a couple of things for that, but we can already start designing a machine around it. I did not mean to pick that up. It's made in a foundry? Interesting. So we can't actually use this. And we do not know how big the heating tower. Okay. Of course it is. Lightning collector. Sure. Lightning rod. Uh-huh. Oh, wait. These are all things I can see. But oh, that's actually a good thing. Because that means I can get a... What was it called again? Right, foundry. There we go. Go away, you. Foundry. Foundry is big. Foundry is rather large. But that's okay. We'll place that down. We need to move this, of course, because that needs to now be 1, 2 over here. Because there's obviously going to be some sort of weave or belt going in. And then this just needs to go that way. Boy, oh boy. So what is the speed of this thing? The crafting speed of this thing is 4, which is nice. It has also a productivity of plus 50 automatically. That is interesting. It does have a lot of pollution, but we don't care about pollution. And it uses a butt ton of power. Now, can I already set something in here or not? Casting low density structure. Casting a low density structure from plastic bars, molten iron, and molten copper. Interesting. All right, we can we can make a holmium plate with a holmium solution. We can do what? Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Okay. Anyway, we can do some belt stuff as well. Right. So I clearly have no idea what I'm doing with these. First things first. We needed to make tungsten carbide. Right. And for that we needed carbon. I remember now. So let's start focusing on that first. Which was here, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Perfect. What did it need again? It needed sulfuric acid, which we have plenty of, and some coal. Coal we can do easily. So let's get some coal into this area, and let's start building this out. Something about coal. All right, let's go all the way down until we reach plastics. Coal. Perfect. Wait. We need to be here. How large is plastics going to be? 8 belts. Okay, cool. It's 8 belts. I'm not mistaken about that, am I? Let me just check just in case. Yes, 8 belts of plastics because we need a lot. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, perfect. So that's technically where our underground is going to be. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and that's the 8 belts going through. And technically we would need this. Eventually we will not need this at all, but that's not right now. Okay, so that's now in place. I also see that I forgot to remove a little bridge here and here. We can take that out. Do I wish to have 8 belts of coal already flowing through when we do not technically have 8 belts of coal coming in yet because of the trash machine that is up here and in the way-ish. No. I think I'll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I'll just connect or elongate this. Just connect that up all the way. Hold on, I'm gonna stand. Oh, I turned that off. Never mind. We're just gonna run it down. Once we get to the other side, we can get other side. Once we get to, oi, there's a tree in the way. How dare he? Yeah, once we get to that part, we can just hook it up and it'll just do its thing. That is awesome. So that's the first part. Now, of course, we need to deal with the second part, which is sulfuric, oh, well, and the machines itself. Sulfuric acid and the machines itself. And power. Right, we also need power. There's lots of things we need, actually. Do we already have some sulfuric acid in a pipe somewhere? Now, I know we have it over here, I believe, because we do we not need it for this? No, we needed it for something. I know that we needed it for something, but I can't remember what it was. It's not very fair, you know. My brain doesn't work that way. This was lubrication, which we still need to reconnect, by the way, otherwise we're going to be in a lot of trouble. Oh, right, we have a lot of these because we... How is there lubrication in here? I haven't connected this yet, have I? No. Can anyone explain to me how there's lubrication in these machines? There's not. There is a request for lubrication, but there's not. I'm blind. Never mind. Mr. Abscotty says, uranium mining. Ah, yes, the mining, of course. The mining of the uranium. Yes, thank you, sir. See, and this came from over here. Okay. Acid is normally needed for uranium mining, says Dark Norway also. Hi, well, hello, sir. How are you today? Okay, I suppose we could push this through, but it's not very pretty, is it? Acid. Sulfuric acid is here. There's lots of it here. There's some of it here, which is nice. This is a nice spot as well, because that kind of lines up with where the pipes need to be anyway. So that's nice. And if we can utilize some of these in between the buses, that would be also very, very nice. Killer Kleba, hello, sir. Welcome to the channel. How are you today? I hope everything is well. Yeah, I think I'm just going to utilize like that one. Because this obviously is underneath the bus here. And this one's too close to that one, so we probably can't get... Yes, like I said, we can't get. But this one we can get. Yeah, see, I thought as much. All of these are obscured, but this should be okay. Whoop. And we want to point that upwards if I can. Do I not have a pump? I thought I did. Interesting. What am I? I'm missing like everything. Cool. I meant to do that. Mr. J-Lisk, hello, sir. Thank you, Mr. Abiscotti. How are you today? I need some steel. Yes. Some gedwilch. Yes. Some green. Yes. Now I can build one. I will be building more, of course, but for now this is okay. We don't need any more than that. I have no... My robots are not on, so there you go. Oh, there is no power. Ooh. Oh, man. Man. It's so close. I'm going to make this a straight line and just go like that because it just looks better. Alright, so we're mining out sulfuric acid. We need to... Yes, we can. And then we need to... Is that like maximum? No, 9 is maximum. So if I go that and then back one... Oops. That and then back one, I'll know I'll be in the right ballpark for 8 belts here, right? Just making sure. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yes. Alright, cool. I have no idea at the moment what my belt situation is going to look like, so I'm just going to run this up as if there weren't going to be any belts. We can always fix it later. Not too worried about that. We need to go to the left. And we need to do that one step earlier so we can actually make sure that we can go up again. Oh, by the by, before I run off, let me just go like that. We do not have to worry about pipe length. I've turned that off because I just don't like it. And I want to go up here. Now that does not line up, does it? Everything sucks. That's fine. I did not want it to line up. Lining up is for suckers. Yeah, there you go. So let's do that, and let's do that, and we have our acid. Of course, we still need to have our chemical plant. I can build one. That's not... It doesn't take too much time. Good. This is Mr. J-Lisk. Oh, nice. Good to hear. Just doing achievement hunting on a few games. Also gotten back into Factorio, and just doing a peaceful run to get my blueprint started before the 100 science cost. What? 100 times science cost? Why? Why? Tell me why. That's just insane. 100 times? Man, I nearly broke the game playing it. What was it? 4x? What was the normal expensive mode? I can't remember now, but it was really expensive. Yes, and... Oh, there's no real arm here. There you go. We got some carbon. Perfect. Does that count? No, that does not count. Can I only make... Wait. I need to know how to make this. I can make it in a normal machine. I just need some tungsten, some carbon, and some... Well, go figure. Some tungsten ore. Yes, that's exactly what I meant to say. I would like to get some dinosaur bones. There we go. Thank you. Do I also have a machine with me or not? I do have a machine with me. Perfect. Why am I not teleporting? There we go. Who walks anywhere these days? So, oh, by the by, I saw that we have no no vision here at all. So let's do something about that, shall we? Boop. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Because I'm mad? Clearly. I play with Rampart mods as well. No idea what those are. So aliens are constantly mad. Really? Well, I wish you luck, is all I can say. Good luck. I need some of these, and then I need a machine. It's been 100 years. Rampant, not rampart. Oh, sorry. Oh, did I read... No, I read that right. It is a mod for masochists. Well, okay. Now we know what Mr. J-Lisk is. I wanted to build something like that. Yes. So let's inject that, and all I gotta do now is get some acid in there. Hey, look at that. We already have acid. Perfect. Right. Ooh, that sounded familiar. I got it. Nice. So what do I do now? Ooh, wait a minute. Did I just do that one? No. Which one did I just do? Oh, that one. The foundry. Now I just need to build a foundry. Okay. Just going to leave this here for now. You never know if we need more. Hey, Mr. Ash. Oh, Mr. Diablo. Look up here. Yeah, on the stream. It's that guy you are. What? That went all over the place. Also, how do you do? How's chat treating you? Surprisingly well today. But then again, I haven't done anything tremendously stupid yet, so... I mean, at least according to chat. What was I doing? I lost my way now. All right, I remember. We need to make a foundry. How do we make a foundry? A foundry takes lots of stuff and reinforced concrete. What an asshole. I mean, the person who designed the foundry. Okay. I have no place where I'm making well, I'm not even making concrete, I don't think. Am I? Well, I am making, what are they called? Nuclear thingamabobs, so I should be making concrete somewhere. Wait, what? Oh, right, we've got buckets full of concrete. Right out... Is it this? Yes. Right out here. It's just not reinforced yet. Okay, so how do we reinforce? I don't know. Let's have a look. It's that one. Some steel, some sticks, some concrete, and some water. Okay. Where best to place such a thing down? Because I'm assuming I'm going to need a lot of foundries in the end. So I want to make this somewhat semi-permanent so that I can utilize it for a long time. Now, is this... This is brown water. I need the blue water. Do I not have blue water anywhere near? Because if I can build it, like, at least close to... Well, here, basically, then I can make it stay. Because I've got iron close by, steel close by, and if I've got the water close by, then, well, you know, it would be nice. It would be very nice. That's the black water. That is inaccurate. Well, it is accurate, but it is still... Anyway, I do have water here, of course. Which, I mean, it should not be that hard to just get that through, right? The old beating... What? Beatings will resume if mistakes are committed situation. Yes, indeed. I'm just busy. I will get to it in a couple of minutes. Thank you, Mr. Chilled Voodoo. Always reliable. I think I want to go with somewhere around here. I don't know how much... This is a nice spot for reinforced concrete. But it's also a nice spot for the foundry itself, because I have no lubrication close by. Damn it. This should be part of a of some sort of mall. Unfortunately, I do not have that yet. Well, I mean, I have a mini mall, but not a proper one yet. That's because I have no idea where to start it, because we clearly have still so much more to paste onto this machine before we can actually, or before I actually want to have them all. See, lubrication is up, and that would be a nice place to have some sort of machine doing that. Although green is far away from up, that's the problem. So I'm going to, and steel is a long way as well. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to build everything here, I think. I'm going to build this machine here, in this spot right here, in between these two machines, because I can get my carbon and thus my, where is it? There. My tungsten stuff from here, at least for now. And I have green that needs to come up. I have steel that needs to come up. I have lubrication that's going to go across here anyway, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, so what would this look like? Let's get a machine down. This is not the right placement. I'm just trying to figure out how to build this thing, okay? Right, and maybe get like 2 or 3 of them going, so we don't have to wait too long before a bunch are done. Mr. Red Wolfie, sorry, I apologize, is raiding. Hello, sir. How are you today? Thank you for the raid. That is very much appreciated. If I could speak, that is. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4 ingredients going in, plus the lubrication. That is a double weave, plus some pipes. Now, I don't necessarily need to beacon it, but just in... I'll place this in the right position first, actually. Let's say we want to line this up. Is this line upable? I have no idea how much space is in between this. Let me just try something out here. Yeah, that's what I put. That is what I hoped for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we go 4 and 4. So we need to put it halfway. That is in bloody possible. I hate everything about this game. Well, we'll have to. It was a nice run, but we'll have to stop it there. Okay, fine. I'll go to the left. Yes. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then we'll surround it by some beacons and we'll figure out the rest. Now, I do need to first make the reinforced concrete. Do I just make concrete on... No, I'm not going to make concrete on site. I have buttloads of concrete in the scrap machine. So let's just... use that first and then go for reinforced. Much love. Same to you, sir. Same to you. Okay, so again, new steel. Iron sticks. Iron sticks. Iron sticks means that I will have to... See, I don't like the fact that I have to have a step in between. I am not a fan. I am not a fan. So I will not do that. So this will become that. And this will become iron sticks. There we go. So that eventually feeds into that. That is not that big of a deal. We can do that. We don't have to do that directly. That is fine. I do have a power problem eventually. So let's go like that. Sure. Why not? Might as well. So, now that we've gotten that sorted out, we can get water here easily. We already have the concrete, not a problem. The iron sticks we just made and steel plates are on the bus, so we don't need to worry about that. Now that we've got that, we want to have that go into... is it this one? I don't know. Maybe no, not that one. Which one was it? No, because we're already making that one. We wanted to build the foundry. Yes, because we've got steel on the bus, we've got green on the bus, we've got tungsten being made right next door, concrete being made in line here, and lubricant we can get always. It's not that big of a deal. So I think we should be able to get this done without issue. I do need a weave, though. Can I get a weave, please? Thank you very much. Let's do something like that. I don't know exactly. Oh, and let me teleport back, because we do not do walking on this channel. H and pasto. Alright. So, I'm guessing we're going to combine steel and green, because that seems like the most logical thing in this particular case. Where the hell is... There it is. Okay. What was it again? It's these two and then these two, which if I sideload tungsten on the right side of the belt, we can output reinforced concrete on the left side of the belt. Yes. So this will be an output. What does this need? This needs steel, which we already have coming in. We've got this going here, which kind of sucks, but it'll have to be. Let's go like this. Not going to be the prettiest thing ever, but as long as it's functional. Again, it's not going to be here forever anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But it does need to be semi-permanent. It will be here for a long time, so it doesn't need to be pretty. We'll eventually take it away, but for now it just needs to be functional. This just needs an iron in. Interesting. I suppose we can do a separate iron in, because it's the only thing that needs iron in this setup, I believe. And we can just go like that, right? Again, it does not need to be pretty. It just needs to exist. What was the other two? Right, so we need to have the arrow and the gray. There we go. So those two go in there, not necessarily in that order. Actually, yes, perfectly in that order. Never mind. So that's for this one. And of course, we do have some lubricants coming in, so we'll place that somewhere over here. So we're clear of that. This will probably need to move so we can get some water in here like so. And this can go somewhere over there. I don't really know. All right, is that all I need? I have need of... What the hell was that? Mr. Darkstorm, thank you for the resub. Thank you very much, good sir. Thank you for that resub. Are those substations on the same line? They were, but they're not anymore. Well, not that one, no. Actually, good point. Yeah, I can just go like that. And claim I always meant to do it that way. And then we'll go... Actually, we don't need to go anywhere, because these ones just feed everything. Perfect. Ooh, that also makes this a little easier, because I can just go like that. Perfect. Okay, nice and clean. I like it. I can see again. Forges. Yes, indeed. I am about to make a foundry. Mr. Ives says, quote unquote, it does not need to be pretty. Who are you and what have you done with Diablo? Well, I told you it's like temporary. Everything else needs to be pretty. This does not. Mr. Doxham says, at the risk of saying too much, I urge you not to get locked into this design. Okay. I will try not to. What? Mr. Nodded, hello, sir. Most of the new planet-specific buildings need reinforced concrete. Ah. Okay. That is good to know. From memory, Foundry is not the only late game machine that needs reinforced. I see. You want to make foundries to get a free production bonus. I want to do what now? You want to make foundries in foundries to get the free production bonus? I'm so confused. But okay, I believe you. Foundries. I'm not awake. That's okay, Mr. Darkstorm. That's okay. It does not have to be pretty, says Mr. Chilled Voodoo, quote unquote. Or whatever I say to myself on Friday afternoons. Foundries get a 50% production bonus for all products, including belts. Oh. Yes, but we saw that earlier. Yes, thank you. I did see that. You only need to make one foundry and an assembler. The rest you can make in a foundry. Okay. I'm so confused. Let's go. I would like to... I don't know what I would like to do. I don't know that this is too much. Go away. Right. So, concrete needs steel, which we have. Pipes, or sticks, which we have. Concrete. Interesting. So this concrete would be... yes. That is hard to do. Oops. So I want to stop this one here. So we can have... And this should not be reinforced. Well, it should also be reinforced. That's hard to do. It should be normal concrete. But also should be reinforced concrete. Ugh. Anyway, it's hard to... Because eventually, once we spit it out, which I spat it out on the wrong one. Interesting. I can't do both. So I'll have to swap these around. Otherwise I can't get it done. That's actually not too bad. Given the fact that both concrete and tungsten is going to come in from this side. And the steel and green chips are going to go from below. That means we do not... what am I doing? Stop it. We do not, in fact, stop this one here. We do not, in fact, take, but we... No, we do take. Yes, we do take. And we place on the red one. But then we have to stop the red one. Balls. What if I do a second weave on this side? Or half a weave. Sort of a weave. Semi-weave? Because I can exit this way. I do not need to exit this way. I can grab from the red one without worry. This is coming from yellow. That's fine. This is coming from red. This is coming from the other side. Yeah, we can do that like we did with the sticks. Why is this so much further away? Because this is on... Okay, I see. I should probably, if I want to make it somewhat similar, do that then, yes? We have some sort of symmetry then. That's fine. Iron coming in here, going in here, sticks going in here, steel coming in from yellow now, yes. And from red we get normal concrete. Water comes from the outside. We spit that reinforced back out onto the belt into here. We get from the yellow, we get these two. And from the red, we get that one. And then lubricant comes in from the outside. That's fine. And then we exit into a box for now. Because honestly, I don't know what else to do. There we go. Alright, so that's the sort of semi-permanent machine that can start to build some of these for us. First things first. I need my lubricant and I need it now. I see that this kind of looks like the distance that it needs to be. Yeah, that looks good. So we're going to steal this one. Do I even have any? Never mind, I have no more undergrounds. Let me grab some more undergrounds from... Where am I? Here? Yes. There we go. That's 100. That's perfect. Precisely the amount I wanted. I think... Oh, I need to turn my robots on. There we go. What are you doing? I meant to do that. Let's get lubricated. And let's get watered. That's a word, isn't it? Wait, are my robots? Yes, my robots are doing this. Perfect. Okay. You need to go there. You need to go there. This is too far, so you can go away. Lubrication does need to go further. Which we know. Let's go like this. Let's go like... Hello. This one, this one, this one, and this one. And then water, of course, we need to have here. I don't know if that needs to go forward, but let's just take no chances, eh? Alright, so that's good. That's good. Now I just need to poop. I don't want to do that, so I'll do that. So these ones are clear. At least I can get an underground here, yes? You are my lucky star. I can't have this here again, so I'll need to move that like so. That's fine. So that's the iron. That is actually not going to come from that side, so we're just going to break that. We do want to have this come in from below and go there. All right. Cool. EO. I suppose it doesn't really matter where we start, so let's go do both. Hey, I've got 700 belts. We should be okay. We should be okay. Oi! Stupid tree pushing me out of the way. There we go. Oh, wait. Wait. There we go. Let's make 2 bridges going this way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Same goes for this one. Oops. And then we'll skip from here to here. Not that they're connected, but you never know. We do the same here. Almost. Nope, too far. Right? That's correct, right? It's only one in between. Yes. And we go from here to here to here. Excellent. All right. That... Ooh. Nearly. Hold on. Blibbity bloop. Blibbity bloop. Right. Those bridges are done. Oh my goodness. Who put a belt balancer here? Who thought that was a good idea? Well... I suppose I'll have to go around. Poop. Okay, so the green and the steel will go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, can't do that. We'll go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there. It's not perfect, but suppose we don't actually have a choice. So that goes there. Now, obviously, this needs to be bridged. So we go like this. Hence me not being able to build it here, because then I wouldn't have room to bridge this in. I could have gone one closer, but I thought this would look nicer. We'll do the exact same thing for this one. And of course we need to bridge that. And connect it all up. There we go. So this is steel and green, eh? Well, steel we can feed in... I don't want to do it that way. So we're going to do it this way. I hope I have enough room to do that, because I would have to end there. That is perfect placement every time, all the time. Alright, so that's the steel going in. Nice. Now we just need to do the green. Hello. Thank you. Blibbity bloop. And there's the green. Stop it. Thank you. Alright, so the first one's done. The second one we'll do on the... Well, I suppose that should not be a problem. Yeah. We'll make it work, I suppose. We'll make this 5 then. We need to go like this. And then 4. And then another 4. This needs to be one longer, of course, because of the extra step right there. We bridge this so we don't lose any momentum with our copper. Perfect. And then this needs to be connected thusly. Yes. This just needs to be iron so it's the easiest to get. We go like this, we go like that, and we are done. What do you mean, who? Probably some deal, though. What? I don't know. Did I say something? I have no idea. 5? What do you mean 5? I'm so confused. Look, if you have any, if you are still under the illusion that I have any idea what's coming out of my mouth at any given time, please let that idea go. Hey. There we go. The reaction time of chat is like 30 seconds later. I've said 1,000 other things in between. I don't think I can remember what I said. So I apologize. This should all be quite good already. So the only thing we're missing now is the actual concrete and the actual tungsten. How long until Diablo shoots an exploding tree with a nuke? I specifically looked at what I had active before I started shooting Mr. Abascotti, but precisely because of that reason. Alexa was just like to say, what? Ah, I see. Well, you failed. What do I want to do here? Because at the moment I don't need carbon for anything, but I also kind of don't want to output to this side. I kind of want to output to... Hello? Why am I not doing anything? Ah, there we go. So I am going to do that, and we're just going to... Because it's sort of semi-temporary anyway, we're going to... where do I want to place this? Because I kind of want to go in here, but I also need the concrete to go... Well, in here, basically. And the concrete can go... It doesn't really matter anymore because we're outputting to this side, so we don't need... It doesn't matter if it's left or right. That is actually really good because that means I can sideload the snot out of this thing when I come in with the concrete this way. Yeah. Cool. Alright, cool. That means I get to do this. Do I want to... Here's the point. Do I want to go like this and then just make sure I only have the lower half of this or the right side of this belt filled with concrete from the start? Or do I just want to have two sides and then make some sort of contraption here that side loads both? I think I want to do that instead. I think that's the better idea. We can actually just go like this, I suppose, and then go down here. Yeah, we'll figure out the carbon later. I don't really care right now. So yeah, there we go with that one. All I need to do now is... Why is there like dirt here? That's not dirt, that's spaghetti? Spoilage, yes. Let's go this way. Oops. I wanted to go that way. These are no longer necessary. I said no longer necessary. Thank you. Let's go collect that concrete, shall we? And again, these belts are extremely temporary, but necessary as well. So, not a lot I can do about it right now. All the way to the front. There we go. And then I want to have you go there. That is concrete, right? Yeah, that is concrete. Perfect. Hooray! We did another one. More scrap getting used is good. Now... Whoop. What do you mean, no? There you go. Thank you. That should be it. Oh, poopsicle sticks. Right. I need to do a little thingamabob here. Getting stuck in trees is not one of them. There. I need to collect this entire box. And for now, just move that over to... Where am I? Seriously, where am I? Here. Okay, perfect. Nope, I was in the wrong spot. I needed to be here. Yeah. I also needed an extra arm. Dang it. Can I build? I can build one of that. Perfect. I would like the box to go there. I would like the arm to go there. Once that is done. Hello. Thank you. And then we fill it up with tungsten. So this always stays stuffed. Perfect. I know, this is not a lot, but we don't need a lot, and we don't need it fast, so I don't really mind. What I am going to mind is where the hell is my concrete? Oh, there it is. Never mind. It just hadn't arrived yet. Perfect. That's what I would like to see. Okay. So, we are... How expensive is this? 50 tungsten? Okay. And then 20 refined concrete, which we should be getting any moment now, because the concrete is getting in here. We have everything except for that. There it is. Perfect. Can we make that a little bit faster? Yes, we can. Do we need to? No, not really, but I would like to do so anyway. I will say I will make this just a one stack, because I have no idea how fast or how slow this is going to be. Well, what is the build time on this? 10 seconds. Not that bad, but if you're away for 10 minutes, then you've got a lot of them. Well, presumably you will have a lot of them. Hello? Should I make this extra fast? Not entirely sure. So now I should get the foundry to get more foundries? Is that what you are all saying? Blibbity, hello, give me that. Alright, stop it, stop it. Stop it. Oh no, stop giving away my stuff. Damn you. Alright, hold on. Oh, but this one's bigger, isn't it? Yeah. How am I going to do this? You guys tricked me. Or maybe warned me, but either way, I'm in trouble now. Well, not really, though, because if I can go around the bend... I mean, I went around years ago, but that's neither here nor there. I do not want to build that there. I want to murder you. No, I want to be further away, do I not? Yeah, I want to be further away. Because I can't do that here yet. So I will have to go here and go here. Then we can get that one to go out there, that one to go out there. Well, that doesn't really matter, does it? Where's my foundry? How big is it? It is too big. Perfect. So we will go like this, I suppose. We will go like this, just because I can. And we will go like, what's the size of this again? Yeah. And then we'll go up here. Just because I can. Like, whoops, misclicked. Misclicked again. There we go. And then, of course, this one goes there. Okay. And then we have our box on the outside. Boop. And now I just need a whole bunch of arms. Luckily, I have a whole bunch of arms in this box. Oh, Jesus Christ. 500? That is... Okay, that's a little bit more than I anticipated. But sure, 500 is precisely the amount I wanted. I also want to have power on this side, just in case. There we go. That's fine. Why is it not doing anything? Because I haven't set it to do anything. I would like you to make foundries. Ooh, I can also make that. Well, eventually. First, let's do this one. How much does it take? 30, so 60. Yeah, okay. No lubrication. Poop-sickle sticks. We go this way. We go... That's already... Nope, that's not at length at all. Length is here. This goes here. We need these ones to go in there. There we go. Ooh, very nice. Very fast. Yeah, I can't even load it fast enough for this to be of any use. But, more importantly, I will get bonus... Wait, why do I not get a bonus production? Why is this not... Why isn't this... Oh, 50%, and I already built 2, so I get a third one. Nice. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, perfect. I would like to have these 3, so I can place it down... Sure. Over here. Nice. Now, can I select... Actually, I should probably build a big mining rig, because that was another thing that I needed to unlock, right? Right. For tungsten steel, so I can mine that out. Right. So if I set this temporarily to that, give it some juice. Hold on. Oh, poopsicle sticks. These do not line up at all. Well, we'll figure it out, I suppose. This needs some red engines. Do I even have red engines in my pocket? I doubt that I do. Yeah, I do not. But luckily we have some right there. So that's not the... Oops, that's not the problem. Red chips, not the problem. It's a little bit of a problem, but that's okay. An electric mining drill? Are you kidding me? I've got like 1 billion of those. Oh, shit. Molten iron. Now you should check what it can make. Well, I mean, it can make that. It can make those things. It can make pipes from molten iron. Oh, okay, sure. And it can... Wait, can it melt iron? Oh, no. It can make iron. It can make copper with... Yeah, okay, that's fine. Oh, wait, it can smelt with calcite. Ah! Okay. So it does both. Okay, you can do concrete directly, some wires, some low-density structures. Okay. And sticks? Why not? Alright, so if I set this to smelt... What was it again? Iron. Boop. I need some calcite. How much does this give me? It takes 32 seconds of crafting time. And you get 500 molten iron. The question then becomes, how much molten iron is... 10 molten iron is 1 plate. 10 molten iron is 1 plate. So that's 50 plates for 500 molten iron. That's 50 plates. And what do we need to put in? 50 plates. Well, that's the same thing. So why is this better? It's just more expensive. And not particularly... Well, you do get the extra bonus production, of course. So you do get 50% extra. Yeah. So 50 plates will get you 75 plates. For... Okay. Okay. Plus 750. Oh, right. It's 750 molten iron. Because we do get the 50 bonus on that as well. Huh. Okay. So that is, for the same amount of iron in, nearly twice as much iron out. Because the 750 molten iron you get out translates into 750 plus 50%, which is what? 350, 375? So that's over 1,000. So for the 500 plates, for the 500 iron ore in, you get 1,000 plates out, which is not bad. That is interesting. Alright, unfortunately, however, it does mean we need to have iron ore here, which kind of sucks. It's a much tighter build. I feed my whole factory with copper, iron, and... IDS? LDS? Low density structures. Ah, from a single block. It took 3 blocks before. Okay. Plus you can tank the overflow and use it in a fluid bus. This is true, Mr. Darkstone. This is true. It's nice. Lava to molten iron to end product. Lava to molten iron? What? Does it need lava? Does it? No. Wait, what? How do I use lava then? How do I use lava then? I do not understand your reckoning. Well, I'll get to that. The alternate recipe. Lava and calcite instead of iron. Ah. Okay. Molten iron from lava. Ah, there you go. Some calcite, some lava. That will get you 250 molten iron. I'm assuming that's 375 molten iron then. And some stone. Stone we can still use, so that's not that bad. But then I'd have to have this research first, so yada yada yada. All in all, I'd have to finish what I'm doing first, and then we can go from there. But I do want to build one of these first. Hold on, I'm just going to. We're going to see. We're going to see. I don't know, man. Why is this empty? Because no lubrication. I'm a boob. Right, like I was saying, I need to connect my lubrication and probably my water as well. I want to start from the other side actually, because those are the actual places where it needs to be. Well, actually it needs to be there. And then we can continue that way. And the water, it should be the same spot. So I can just do that. Oh, do that. Of course, normally I would not build them next to each other, but you know what? For now, this is fine. You heard him, boys. Diablo needs lube. Wait. It's not entirely what I meant. And I'm out of undergrounds as well. I should probably make a lot more undergrounds now, yeah? Especially if we're going to do a lot with... molten stuff. We'll see. We shall see. Stop placing it over there, you dicks. Put this one down. Thank you. I don't have that much. Yeah, that was inevitable, wasn't it? Well, it is what it is, I suppose. We can only do what we can do. Right, are you done? Thank you. What is this? Oh, that's a cryogenic plant. Interesting. Still need to work that one out. How many do I have? Not a lot, I'm assuming. 28. Question. No. Question for the logistics. Where do I have underground? Nowhere? Okay. Wait. That's impossible. Is this not... Oh, pipe to ground. Alright, fine. 14 is not a lot. Nothing. So the only place I've got them is here. Which kind of sucks. Okay. Turn my robots off. Go here. Run them down manually. There we go. Does that turn on this one right away? Yes, it does. Brilliant. That would turn this one on right away, but then again, these are nearly saturated anyway, so I can start to steal them from the belt line here. That is nice. That is nice. Now, I don't technically have a box for these engines, but I think it's always nice to have just a box that can grab some of these red engines, because you need them for quite a few things actually. So just having a box separated out with just some red engines is just nice to have. Oops. There you go. Place that down. Of course, we do not have power here yet. We'll make that work. Something like that. That is fine. Okay, so I have no idea how many of these I actually need. I would need only 10. That is not that bad. That is not that bad. I already have 3, 4, 5. So, oh, he missed that one. What a jerk. 6. So I only need like one wave more of this stuff, and then we should be okay. So we got 1, 2. I missed it again. 3. Oh well. I guess we can wait one more tiny cycle. It should be okay. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and boopity boop. Did I limit the box? No, I did not limit the box. That is a very good point. Thank you. Okay, so we've got the engines. What else do we have? We've got some of that. We've got some of that. This is all great. I just need some red chips. There we go. I have no idea how much I need, so I just took a bunch. There we go. Now, the only thing we need is the molten stuff, which I can go swoobity. I just need to have some stuff going in here. Now, I have billions of this calcite already stored up, so that should not be a problem. Let's collect some now, in fact. Here, yes. Let's collect some more. Perfect. And, of course, I would also like to have... I'm not entirely sure I can get that from here. No. Here's a question. Do I have some spare? Yes. Yes. What? Okay, I've got a lot now. Never mind. Let's jump over to the other side. Boop. Push that in. Boop. Of course, not everything is going to go in, but that's fine. We get the extra juice out. Perfect. Let's make that a little bit go a little bit faster. There we go. Very nice. Alright, cool. So you should now be... Ah! Very nice. 1! Look at that. Technology, tungsten, steel, researched. Very nice indeed. What just happened? Ah, there it is. Never mind. So, tungsten, steel. Tungsten. Look at that. Look at that. Now, I can just mine it out. Why do I need a big one? If I can do it with normal hand tools as well, I'm assuming I can mine it out with a normal miner as well. So why is this gated behind the big mining drill then? I don't understand, but it is what it is, I suppose. Now this is tungsten ore, which I will need to smelt into tungsten. Wait, is that how that works? Hold on, is that how that works? Tungsten ore pairs on, used in. Yeah, yeah. See, okay, perfect. Oh yes. Okay, that's good. That's good. And then of course it is also used in these tungsten plates. Yeah, you got the this is basically iron, and this is basically the steel of tungsten. The steel and iron version of tungsten, yeah? Okay. What is this? Ah, okay. We don't want that. Okay. Demolisher remains? Ah, I see. Volcanic rock, which we probably don't have, or at least I haven't seen them yet. Cannot be mined with a regular drill. But I can mine it with my hands? That's weird. That is somewhat weird, isn't it? Hold on. Where's my... There it is. Hello. Yes, give me some of these back, please. I'm going to try something. I want to see that error message pop up. Wait, where is... Ah, here it is. What if I just go like this? It automatically gives me the best one I have, of course. And this one... Ah, yes. The electric mining drill cannot mine this out. I see. Okay. Well, I would like to have... this... Yeah, because this one's already empty, so it's a good thing we went for that first. I would like to have this be fed by that. For now, I will make a proper machine for it eventually, but for now, I just want to have one of them go whoop, 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 and in. This will not be elongated for a very long time, so I'm just going to go on the most outskirtiest of outskirts. Oh, this is a really big range, by the way. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so I can do that and capture all of this. Now, is it as efficient as doing all of them next to each other? Of course not. But it's doing something, and I can make it faster. Shoop. Are these the tough trees, or are these the easy trees? Tough trees, okay. Oh, but I can do this. Whew. Wait, what was this again? Raw oil or something? I can't remember. Or was this the heavy oil? I think it was the heavy oil, right? I want to go down here. I want to go down there. Alright, let's go. This is a little bit of a shame. Can't go straight through, so I'll have to do something like this. And then just make a few jumps here. Yeah, I can't do that all the way. That's fine. And then we'll figure out how to get in there. That is okay. We'll figure that out. I don't have any belts anymore, by the by. Boop. Hello. Like, give me like half. Thank you. I can only carry 800? I meant to carry only 800. There we go. Most perfect. That's just a little too far. Like too far to be precise. Diablo, check the stats on the big drill. It has 50% resource drain. For every 2 resources put onto the belt, it only reduces the patch by 1. What? Yes, well, isn't that just a good productivity bonus then? Productivity is 30%. Resource strain, 50%. Can I, like... Hold on, I want to read this. This one. So can I... Okay. Resources are depleted more slowly at higher quantities. At higher quantities. That sentence does not compute with me. Resources are depleted more slowly. I get that, but why at higher quantities? Mr. Sandwraith says, hello, sir. Question. Well, hello. And my name is not Sir Question, but you can ask one. Higher qualities. Sorry, am I a boob? Oh my god, it's qualities. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Is Tesla gun good against demolishers? I think not, because demolishers have a very high tolerance for electricity and a very low tolerance for physical damage. So you want to have the railgun. As far is my understanding so far in my 2 seconds of dealings with them. So yeah, take that as you wish. Deplete it more slowly. Okay. So isn't that like an extra... Isn't that same but different to productivity? No, it isn't. No, it isn't, because productivity gives us extra output for the same amount of removal, at the same speed of removal. This gives us slower, extra output for slower removal. So it's better than productivity, actually. Things actually last longer. Interesting. Okay. Can you check the Demolisher in this wiki? I think so. Demolisher has... I don't know. Let me just click it. Electric is 20%. And then physical is 50%, but the big boys are the same. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Again, I don't know. I think there's people in chat that can tell you more about this and better than I can. But yeah. I think electric is the first 20 damage is just ignored, and then it still has 20% reduction. Whereas physical is just a 50%, well, just a 50% reduction. Poison is only 10% indeed, Mr. Nodded. Poison seems to be the best way to kill them. But then again, we've done very well with our perfect mines so far, and we still have to try out the Demolisher Destroyer 9000. What did you call it again, Mr. Abascotti? Let me check. Yeah, you've written it down somewhere. Let me see. Mr. Abascotti has the Demolisher Destroyer 9000. That was it. So yeah. So a 1 million ore patch is actually 1.5. Yes. Plus 30% productivity? Yes, Mr. Next. That's how I read that as well. That is precisely how I read that as well. So that's quite good. Quite good indeed. You should set up some turrets in a circle and can get a small demolisher to follow the circle. They can throw poison capsules. You can throw poison capsules in the middle of the turrets. Okay. Of course, I do believe you, but... Huh? I don't use poison capsules, though. 1 million resource patch. It is 2 million with big drills and with productivity on top. Is my understanding. Yeah, so it's actually getting ridiculous, which is nice. What the hell? Where did I just go to? I want to go here. Thank you. Why is this not doing anything? Because right, I remember now. Sure, let's do that. So we have clear here. Clearance. I wanted to do that here, though. Because then I could have just gone up. Oh, boy. If I go here, I can go here, and I can go... What do you mean, no? Right. Let me just clean up a little bit here, because it's getting ridiculous. Boop. 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 Right. Infinite amount of tungsten carbide. Yes. That's what I wanted to see. Thank you very much. Okay. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. Not even close. Are we getting lots of foundries out? Yes. That's all I care about. Hooray! 12 already. All right. Now. Am I going to redesign my entire factory? No. But we will be using them from now on. So, I have already done this. So I can now set this to go to... Wait, am I drunk? Right, I have not actually done the research. Sorry about that. Let's put the research in first so I can actually do, set these up accordingly. I'm going to throw away the hot sauce here because we do not need it. Yeah, we do not need it. There you go. And we will set these up. I don't know how this compares to these because we've got 2, 4, 6, 8 of these for all the previous colors. Speed-wise, how does that compare to one foundry? Because of course these have a crafting speed of less than 1, and these have a crafting speed of 4. So is it? I will say no, the level 3 assembler will be 1.25, so a little bit over 1. A little bit over 1, so less than. A little more than 3x the amount. So 3, 6, 9. Do I only need 3 to keep up with one of these? And then we get the bonus, so I can maybe do with 2 to keep up with these boys? I think so. Huh. Reconnect lubricant pipelines. What? Did I not connect lubrication pipelines? Did I break something? Reconnect lubricant pipeline. Did I mess it up? Did I fudge this? Ah, yes, I did. Very good, very good. Thank you for reminding me, sir. Thank you for reminding me. Oh, by the by, if I'm doing this, do I still have lots of undergrounds? I kind of do. So let's finish this water connection as well, because we are going to need that eventually. I think. There we go. I have no idea what this is connected to. Oh, is it connected just to bombs? Huh. What are you doing? Stop making bombs, you idiot. Okay, well, whatever that is. Whatever that is. So, I think I only need 2 of them, yeah? Because this is nearly 6x. Well, 5x, whatever. So 2 of them is already 10 of these. Okay, cool. What does it take? What does it take? It takes guts. It takes glory. No, it takes molten copper is what it takes. Damn. That means I need to melt copper somewhere. And that is from ore, I believe. Or what? Because I can't just melt plates, can I? I don't think I can. Can I melt plates? That would be awesome. I mean, probably way too expensive, but still. I don't care at the moment about... This is from lava used to make. I understand that. Okay, so do I have lava close by? Is this lava? It is. Okay, how do I get it out? Ah, that's easy. That's the best pump that's ever been invented in the universe. You just dunk it in lava and it just works. Amazing. Okay, this is quite far away, but because it's pipes, I don't really care, and I've got like 1 billion calcite here, so I'm never gonna go run out of calcite. Plus, I still have all of this calcite. Did I in fact hold a place for calcite in my? No, I did not. Well, one of these have now been dubbed a calcite lane. Yep. I meant yep. Then we choose calcite. Wait, where's calcite now? Oh, there it is. Okay. Genius. Right, 3 more open spots for other things that we want to maybe put onto a belt. Oh, this is still all scrap. Where's my calcite at? Here it is. Yeah, see? Huh. Did I just remove a... Could I have just... Okay, well, that's not great, but I suppose we could recreate that. It depends on how low we want to go, because red is going to be here. Blue is going to be here. Did I leave enough space? Treble Queen! Hello, and thank you for the raid. How are you today? It's a treble raid. Look out for the trouble. No, not trouble. I don't want trouble from treble. That's terrible. Mighty douche. It's a treble raid. Look out for trouble. I welcome trouble. Trouble is my middle name. Or something. Hello. So much red and green. Yes, indeed. And it's not nearly enough. We've got some extra laid out right there. And we've got some going down there. And this is only half the factory of red because we still have to connect the other half. So... Hello, Diablo Trouble RDK. Well, thank you. Hello to you too, sir. Where was I? I have no idea. I got confused. I got misled by trouble from trebles. It's tribbles. What? I'm confused. Right, my extra lane in here. Let me just calculate, or rather look at. So you've got another 4 belts of this, 4 belts of that, 4 belts of that, 4 belts of... Jesus Christ. There, I don't have enough space. Did I mess this up? Did I miscalculate? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I think I have miscalculated the amount that needs to go here. Yeah. See, I've missed these 8 belts. I went 4 and then 16 for the blue ones, but I missed the 8 for the gear wheels. So now we're 8 short on this side. No. Well, fudge. Sergey says calcite consumption will be low, so I think you can use a bot for it, or one lonely lane. Well, that's good to know. Thank you, sir. That's useful information. Is there anything else that might be low? Because if, like... I mean, we can combine it with uranium, which technically I think is also not going to be that much usage-wise. So I can just combine these two and go, we'll make this into a 1. Whoops. And then we'll make this one into a 1 as well. So technically these are only 2 lanes now. And again, what is this? This is the lithium plate. Why do I do lithium plates on this side? And all the way over here I do lithium there. That makes absolutely no bloody sense whatsoever. We'll have to think about that. But this will probably also not be 4 lanes and we'll just do 2. That should be okay. Sounds like you found the trouble. Indeed. Your curse has now hit. But I have a counter. I quit. Oh, jeez, what the hell? Sounds like it looks like a virus. For those of you who are new and are wondering what the hell is happening, by the way, with all that you see right here, we are playing Spaceless Age, which means we are playing everything Space Age on one planet. All the enemies, all the resources, all the environments, everything on Novice. Yeah, and we are surrounded by worms, so it's hard to expand. And of course, we are attacked by everything. That sounds interesting. It kind of is. It kind of is. Yeah, Mr. Abbotscotty says, Chad has to constantly keep him from the disaster. Is not true. Well, it's kind of true, but you don't have to say it out loud. Let me see. I would like to have... 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lanes of blue, then 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lanes of low-density structures. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we've got 4 lanes that we can do with as we please. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4. Oops, 4 lanes there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we got 4 lanes there. And then we are 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that at least lines up. That's the amount of space we have right now. I didn't say it out loud. You did. I just typed it. Well, anyway, madness. Yes, I'm not entirely sure what you were referring to, but most everything I do is madness. Yes, or at least most people seem to think so. I mean, I once showed a map of mine to the devs. And all he actually responded to it was, but why? So I don't think the devs even understand what I'm doing, let alone me. I have no idea what I'm doing most of the time, but you know what? That's what makes it fun, at least to me. Right. Ooh. Hello. Clicky. Thank you. I might as well go clicky, clicky, clicky. Perfect. Alright, so that's most of those trees gone. Why is this not being auto-build, by the way? Okay. Where's my coverage? It ends there? My bus is too wide. Who thought this was a good idea? Mr. No One Balancing says, I checked into the stream and he's building 5 gazillion belts still. Yes, that's about the amount I want to build. Last playthrough, well, last large playthrough we did, I put down at least 500,000 blue, I think. Can anyone confirm? Was that, or was that 1 billion? No, it was 1 billion. Was it wires or was it iron? Not entirely sure. It was around, I think, about 500 million belts on the entire map. Blue belts, by the way. He's building a USA highway. Sort of. Have you considered doubling them? You have a nice plot right above them. Yes, no. This is all reserved space, sir. This is all reserved space. I shall show you. These are the... well, I mean, you only see 4, but these are the 16 belts of iron plates here. These are the 16 belts of copper above. All of this is going over here, and all of this is going to be lower here. Eventually, you can see the outlines of where the belts are going to go. There and, oops, a little bit too far there. But this is no longer accurate, apparently, because I made a mistake. So yes, everything has been sort of calculated and accounted for. So I can't just willy-nilly make more or place more belts here, because there are supposed to be other belts there eventually. Now, if the squirrels would please just stop squirreling, I can do maybe half a second of thinking. What was I doing? What was I doing? I have no idea. My brain has just stopped. Right, calcite. That's what I was doing. Right, so blue chips, low density structures. Now, what was the order of operations here? We got that one, that one, that one. Red, blue, low density structures. I'm not entirely convinced about having the lithium plates on that side of the bus, to be fair. I guess we can. We'll have to wait and see. Because if I do, I also want to have the lithium itself. This was lithium, right? Yeah, I also want to have the lithium itself be on that side of the bus. In fact, you know what? We're going to have lithium on this side of the bus. Wait a minute. You go here, you go here, you go Slavia. And then that one goes there. Why did that work? Hello? Clicky, clicky. Clicky, clicky. Okay, it worked. Perfect. One too far, by the way. There we go. I like that. Okay, so I've got some space left over. That's fine. Howler Gaming says, why so much? And goal? The goal is because I want to build big. Why so much? Because I want to build big. The goal with this particular playthrough would be to launch a rocket. Now, that is not entirely true, because launching a rocket, I can already do that, and it's really easy to do, yada, yada, yada. But basically is build all the research and get to the infinite researches, like, well, I can't actually do a rocket, by the way, because I need lots of research for that, but, like this one, right? The research productivity. You need all the research for that. I want to be able to do that maybe just once. That will take a long time to get there, and we will need lots and lots of space, and thus I need lots and lots of income, or rather resources, to feed all of that. And thus, I need lots and lots of belts next to each other. Why am I walking? And I got squirreled again. You people. Right, calcite. I remember now. So, given the fact that I am going to be blue, low, lithium discs. Ooh. I think this is going to be 2 belts of lithium and 2 belts of discs. So I can get uranium here and calcite there. I think that's the one I want to do. Again, I don't know exactly how much I need calcite-wise. So we're going to start with 1 belt and we can always up to 2. That's what I want to do. I needed to figure that out in my head first so I can get... so I can get this bridge started and go all the way back and mine out this calcite as well. Very nice. But connect to the calcite storage we have and then, connect everything up. Because apparently I need a lot of calcite. Once I've hooked up my my lava to my foundry so I can make, with the calcite liquid, copper. Think I got that correctly. Let's make a little bridge for the 60 belts coming down. There we go. Perfect. And then we go, oh boy, I need to keep an eye on. No, there's actually nothing in between. Perfect. Except for a lot of trees. Hand grenade. Hand grenade. Alright, cool. Yes, I'm going to go over this patch. Yes, we're going to mine it out eventually, or rather sooner rather than later, I think. But I want to make sure I have this. Hello, can we stop this, please? Thank you. I just want to lay it down first. This is going up, so I need to go this way. Bridge. Eventually, when we do get to blue, yeah. Oh, boy. Hand grenade. Yeah. Very good. No more trees. All the trees must die. More bridges. No. Oh, by the by, I'm technically breaking the rules. Damn it. But this is so much easier, though. I gotta fix it, don't I? I gotta fix it. Damn it. Alright. Here we go. Right. So one of the, well, official rules that we have, or that I have, to be fair, is that horizontal always has right of way. And thus bridges always need to be vertical. Unfortunately, that means I need to readjust this one so this one can do that. Well, it is what it is, I suppose. Oops. Sure, why not? I need to make sure that I don't forget to change that. Is this way more expensive? Yes, it is. Does it not break the rules? It does not, so hence we do this. It is what it is. I can't make the... I do not make up the... Well, I do make up the rules, but that's not the point. There you go. Horizontal has right of way. Wherever possible, of course. See? But, of course, it's not always possible because we need to make bridges, and bridges need to have bridges because otherwise the bridges... Anyway. Let us... I don't even like let us. This all goes down. Tree! Thank you. Whee! Thank you! I forgot that one. No, it's that one. Thank you for reminding me. I actually just forgot again. Hand grenade! Hand grenade? Yes. Alright. Here we go. Alright, cool. Let's continue. Now I've got to do it more times because, yeah, there's more green factories below me. That's fine. Brilliant. Let's go. Oh, a green outlet. Hooray. Just what I always wanted to make a bridge for. Which means we still have more to come. There it is. There's like lots more to come, by the way, just in case you were wondering. We are building bridges for a while. There's nothing I can do about that. Well, I mean, I could not build them, but that's weird. Why would you say that? Let's continue. Hey! Hand grenade. Perfect. Oh, it's the tough trees again, eh? Well, taste my chopper. Perfect. This is an exit again. So this goes up. I meant to click that one. Ooh. Hand grenade, hand grenade, hand grenade. Yeah. I only have 83 undergrounds left. Jeez. Well, at least this is the last of the green ones. Now all we got to contend with is the gear wheels and the steel. Boy, oh boy, this is going to take a while. There we go. Oh, and more trees trying to be dicks. There we go. No! Repair. Oculus Reparo. I mean, Beltos Reparo. I think these are being repaired by someone else. That's actually fine. Bibbidi babbidi. Squibbity squibbity. Oh, you bloody trees again. Go away. Nope, that's the wrong one. I need this one. Nope, this is going up. Oops, oops, oops. Bad, 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 bad. Still going down, isn't it? Yeah. What do you mean, no? Oh, I'm stuffed. Okay. Perfect. Please don't tell me you're in the way. You are in the... Hello. You're in the way. Why are you in the way? Why are you here anyway? Because I wanted to have a temporary... I see. Do I need it still? Is the question then. If I look at this one, does it touch? No, it does not touch. What does this touch? How does this... Oh, it touches up. Hold on. I see. So this corner is technically not even needed. Wait, power is needed though. Nope, power is also coming from the inside. So I can just take away this and everything will still be powered because... But I do want to have this lane down because it's my center lane. Damn it! Oh, actually we've got some room to maneuver. Perfect. Nope, we do not. Why not? Because there's a tree in the way. Brilliant! Already solved. Some more for the steel, I think this is. Or maybe not. That was just still for the gear wheels. That's fine. This is for the steel, which means that that is the last one we are going to have to cross before we get to the actual calcite repository. And not a suppository. At least I hope not. That would be nasty. Yay, there it is. Perfect. The center is there, so we'll go swoosh, swoosh. Yeah, that's fine. I was assured by someone that it was not a big deal to have just one lane. These are temporary, so I don't have to adhere to that rule. I can just go like this. And we'll start from this belt up. Poop, I can't do that because I just realized this is also supposed to go into... No, well, not really. Never mind. I'll start on the outside, actually. Do-do-do-do-do. Oops. Doobie-doobie-doobie. I'll start on the outside. Actually, I'll start nowhere near the outside. Actually, I can just get this to flow in. That's fine. Let's empty that out. I'm not going to turn any of these arms around. This we'll need later. But I want to mine this out first, to be fair. Let's use our mining patch planner. Not on that one, though. Thank you very much. Hold on. I want to go up. Let me just break it right there. Just to make sure I'm not messing about. Let's go like this. Alright. Let's try this again. We are going to place the... Is this all calcite? Jesus. Oh, that's fine. I wanted it that way. Will those other template lanes be used as well? Might be used to expand the bridging ahead of time. Might be useful to expand the bridging ahead of time. It would probably be very useful to do that. I am not going to, but you are probably very, very correct. There's probably going to be a time where I'm going to go, why didn't I do that? But that will be far into the future, and I won't remember this conversation anyway, so I think it's alright. Cool, so that's all calcite coming out. I will probably do something with a 4-lane balancer here. I mean, why not? Let's go. Do I have enough room to do it that way? Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's go. And then we'll do something like that, and we'll filter out calcite to the right, and that should be good for that, and that one except for the left. And then we get clean exits. I like clean exits. Stop it. There we go. Right, so that goes in there. Perfect. We've got the second one that goes here. Third and fourth. We'll mine out this... Stop it. We'll mine out this patch right quick. But at least I hope it will be quick. I know scrap mines out really fast, but I don't think calcite has a particularly high or extra mining speed, right? I don't think so. We'll see. Right, this is obviously already getting stuck, but we need it later on anyway. So we'll leave that be and elongate this or expand upon this when we need it. Now, what are you doing? No, stop it. Come back here. Stupid robots. Future Diablo is already saying that past Diablo is a jerk. Yes, yes indeed. You are absolutely correct. There we go. So, in order to feed... Did I do the research already? No, why is my research stuck? Wait, why is my research stuck? What's my lab man doing? Sleeping on the job? Let's walk into his crutch. I mean, let's... why am I... What's going on? Red, green, blue, and purple. Red, grey... Hello. Arms. I mean, without arms, I wouldn't be able to do research either. Green chips? What's the matter with green chips? Oh, I never hooked it up. I'm a boob. Just a moment, folks. I have to correct a slight oversight from last playthrough. I thought I did do this. Oh, and I don't have any undergrounds anymore. Oh, damn it. Exit stage left, even. Right, there you go. Where am I? There. Perfect. Let's go up. Oh, I need to make another bridge. Luckily, these lanes are empty anyway, so I don't really care about them. These ones are empty as well, but I might as well just place these down just so that we have a visual reminder Then why didn't you do that for copper? Because I'm inconsistent as hell. Who cares? These go here. Oops. Perfect. Boopity boop. No, this is going to go all wrong. This is perfect. It's actually going to go. I don't know what I was worried about. There we go. And then we hook it up onto green right there. Is that the right lane? I have no idea because I didn't check. But I need my green chips to go in. This was just green chips, right? Please tell me this was just green chips. Yes. Okay. Very nice. All right, my lab man can do his job again. And then I can finally get to... Oh, by the by, I need undergrounds because I need to get that lava over here. I can't carry that much. Oh, and I can't do that either. Never mind. Okay, where are you? There. Is this... Are you the best placement? Hold on. I need to be over here. It doesn't really matter because this is like really far right. So I could go this way and then down, but that looks like it's going to hit that coal mine. So that kind of makes no sense. And if I go here, I suppose I could do that and then go around the top. I suppose that's an option. I suppose we could do that. Because we're going to mine out this fluorine at some point anyway. So we're going to probably get some more fluid lanes here anyway. I think you can probably go between the coal and the calcite. Yeah. But then it wouldn't line up. Because if I want to have it here, because obviously I want to have something here that does the smelting for us, right? So we have that in situ, as they say. That means I have to have... Wait. No. I need the alternate recipe, that one. How do I set this, though? How do I set an alternate recipe? Did I just... Do I not have that yet? Is that how that works, or do I need to look somewhere else? Copper ore smelting. Blah, blah, blah. Yada, yada, yada. Wait, do I need to research, like, lava smelting or something? Lava processing. Oh, I do need to do that. But that's unfair. I need to have the metallurgical... All right. I knew that. That's fine. I didn't even want to go that way anyway. Okay, so... That means I need to have... copper ore. Or what? I don't know. Shit. I mean, poopy. I mean, see, here's the thing. Had I known this from the start, and nobody warned me, of course, I would probably have chosen to go molten all the way. You told us not to warn you, says Mr. Darkstorm. That's beside the point. You should know when to. You should know when to ignore me. Not this time, of course. Don't ignore me now, but then you should have ignored me. Now you shouldn't. Anyway, am I going to do smelting on site? I can always change it later, but that means I probably want to have a train station at the back of this, delivering some ore until we have the research done, so we can smooth or change it over to a lava input. The gradual incremental process of this game seems to scare him, even though it was always in the game. Nope, not true. Not true. You need to. You just need room for more pipes and set that up in the smelting area. Mr. Darkstorm, what? You just need room for more pipes and set that up in the smelting area. Yeah, but I don't want to change the smelting area right now. Because if I transition to molten all the way, I'm going to have to redesign all my everything I've set up so far, basically. And I do not wish to do so. So I'm not going to. So what I'm going to do I'm going to go and just do it here. Ah, yes, the dangers of designing too early, indeed. But we can pivot. We can pivot without having to rebuild everything. Foundries do have a productivity bonus. This is true, Mr. Infy Shadows. This is true. I have noticed, like a lot of it actually, 50%. It's quite nice. You have 7 minutes left on the stream and more than enough time to rebuild everything. Sure, why not? Let's go. I'll just go onto the map view. There we go. And we'll go delete all. I mean, how much can it really be? I mean, I only see 930 yellow belts. They can't even fit everything on. I obviously will not do that. Leave that where it is. I don't really care. Oh, yes, right. So, what am I going to do? I'm just going to make sure we have some iron or copper ore here. So we can feed that in so we have the molten stuff so we can make the... this one. The only thing I do not have, which I will be making on site... Ooh, yes. Yes. Okay, perfect. Which I will be making on site is the tungsten plates. Now, this has a 10-second crafting time for the metallurgy. And I need 2 tungsten plates per 10 seconds. Now, tungsten plates, to be fair, I have no idea how long that takes to build. It takes 10 seconds as well. And takes molten iron. Oh, damn it! This is going to be quite big. Okay. That is not a problem. That I should not have a problem with that. I do not think. Yeah, that's going to be fine. You're going to redesign it all eventually, because we know you. That's not entirely unfair to say. Seconds in a machine that has crafting speed 4. Oh god, yes. Oh, Mr. Chilvoodoo, you're absolutely right. So it's actually 2.5 seconds of crafting time. Both are made in Foundry though, so 1 and 1 should be fine. True, but it also means I need a lot more tungsten ore. And I do not have that on a belt, aka a bus, aka I need to have a train station, not only for the copper ore, but also for the tungsten ore. Ooh, that's interesting. Alright. So, this is going to be a little bit bigger than I thought. Space age fucks with math. Hard. Yes, I found that out. Yeah, you're not going to go there, are you? We're going to have a separate smelting area somewhere around here. And then we're going to have another separate smelting area somewhere around here. So this will be that. And that'll not be that. Why did I do it that way? That was silly. That'll be that. Because I need both of these, apparently. Then we get... You might just go to way more to the right, actually. Because this is the end product, right? This is where we combine them. I haven't even combined them yet. Oh, I apologize. I did not mean to blast that into your ear holes. Rip headphone users, I suppose. So yeah, this is going to be the end product. This is the end stage of this machine. which means everything will have to come in from the right. So we'll need some smelting. We'll need some more foundries, because everything will be now done with foundries, apparently. Because I can I? I cannot. I cannot do anything with, whatchamacallit. But I can do this, though. I was trying to say tungsten ore. But I can't do anything with tungsten ore. But I can do this. Okay, let me rephrase. I was trying to see if I could recreate... Nope. This in a foundry. But I cannot. So I'll have to have a lot of these. Gesundheit, thank you, sir. Mixed copper tungsten train, just to the extra struggle. Hell no. I do not mix trains ever. And you now owe me new loudspeakers and maybe an amplifier. You're on my surround sound system and I think the speakers blew out. Well, I apologize, if you can even hear me now. You can collect your speakers whenever you find me. I will not do a like for like, though, just in case you do happen to find me. So I do not promise what kind of speakers you can get. Let's do hand grenade first. There you go. Hand grenade there, why not? Hand grenade over here. Everyone gets a hand grenade today. There we go. So yeah, we'll need to do some smelting. We'll also need to have a lot of... Yeah, where are you? These ones are apparently at some point making that, which means we also need to have lots of carbon. So maybe we start with that first, because we already have... Where am I? Here. We technically already have the machine set up. We just haven't hooked it up yet, but we can do that. And then we can exit. Oh, well, we can't exit that one. That's fine. I will figure that out. But here's a question. Do I want to have... Well, I can check. Do I want to have the arrow and the beam? Oh, I do. On the bus. Why do I not have them next to each other? That makes no bloody sense. Hold on. You go... Wait. You go there. You go there. You go there. That makes way more sense. And then, of course, we get this one first. So we probably want to do something like you go first and then you... Oh, poopies. You go there and you go... Wait a minute. You go there and you go there and then you could go there, I suppose. Something like that. Oh, wait. What did I lose now? Because now I've got double of these. That can't be right. Hold on. What did I lose? Oh, carbon? Did I lose carbon? Wait. Oh, right. I need to go... Sorry. Oh, right. And then you need to go over here. And you can go there, you can go there, and then you can all die. Now we're correct. Okay, perfect. Lost the carbon. Thank you, Mr. Infinity Shadow. This will probably be in last place. This will not be here, because I just decided we're going to place that over there. So you can just go away. I'll take an empty one and place it there. Right, so now I've got an extra space here. So I probably want to have you there, and then... Oh, poopies. There. So we've got an extra space here now. Yeah. All right. Ice will probably be in front of this. Yeah, maybe. Then again, that scrap is not going to be there forever. Mr. Andrews says time. All right, there you go. You forgot to make a carbon copy. Oh my God, Mr. Dark Norway. I'll take my hat and leave. Well, I'll do the same. Because of that bad joke, I'll do the same. Thank you for the time warning, Mr. Andrew. Always appreciated as usual. That is going to be it for me for today. I will be back on Thursday from 7 p.m. Central European Time. yeah, I'm going to have to think about, because I do want to have these two on the bus. So do I want to make them on site, or do I need to move this again and have, damn it, I'll need to do something. I'll need to do something, because I think I want them in large amount of numbers that I want to have a bus of them. Yes, maybe not 4 of each, but at least 2 of each, so I can feed these machines and make these science parts smaller in general. I'll see you on Thursday, Mr. Andrew. Make them directly south. But this spot has already been reserved. This is where blue's going to be, and this is where low density structures, now possibly with foundries, is going to be. And eventually we'll have a mall there, and we'll have another smelting area there, because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this holmium stuff also needs to be smaltified, right? Yeah, I think so. That's a holmium solution. And then, no, apparently not. It's actually just an assembly. Although we can do this with a foundry. Maybe I just do smelting for these two here. Maybe I make a 3-way. These 3 just smelter, 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 and just feed into buses from the wrong other side. Well, we're going to have to think about that. We're not going to do that right now, however. Now, right now, we're only going to say one more thing, and that is to say thank you to my patrons for sponsoring this channel. It helps and motivates. Thank you very much. And to anyone else, I'll say thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you did, subscribe to the channel, comment down below if you have any suggestions or ideas. My name is Diablo, and I will see you next time.